warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mutiara Haliza. I'm from Department of English Education, class 5A. Today, in this video, I want to tell you about two of the trickiest types of consonants to pronounce in English. There is fricatives and affricates. Fricatives and affricates. Fricatives and affricates are two types of consonants that are characterized by the articulation of their pronunciation. The main difference is that while the fricative is pronounced through the narrowing of some parts of the vocal tract, the affricates are complex consonants that begins with an occlusive pass before moving on to affricate pass. All of these consonants are divided into two types. The first is voiceless and the second is voiced. To produce voiceless consonants, you do not use your vocal cords. Voiced consonants do use your vocal cords. To see the difference clearly, put your fingers on the front of your throat when pronouncing the examples below. When making a voiced sound, you will feel a vibration in your throat. For a voiceless consonants, you should feel nothing. Now, to better understand the differences between fricatives and affricates, as well as how they are pronounced, let's look at them in detail. Fricatives. Fricatives are consonants produced when air passes through a narrow channel between two articulators. This passage of air creates the pronunciation of the fricatives consonants. There are different types of fricative consonants depending on the articulators involved in the emissions of the sounds. One particular type of fricative are sibilants, in which the tongue moves longitudinally to cause air to pass over the edge of the teeth and create a hissing sound. In addition, fricative can be labiodental, dental, alveolar, alveolopalatal, and glottal. I will tell you about the fricatives in modern English, organized by their manner of pronunciation. The first is labiodental fricatives. These fricatives are made using the lower lip and the upper teeth. The second is dental fricatives. The tip of the tongue against the teeth creates these fricatives. The third is alveolar fricatives. For these fricatives, the tip of the tongue moves up against the gum line behind your upper teeth. The fourth is alveolopalatal fricatives. These fricatives are made using the tongue and the alveolar ridge at the top of the mouth, further behind the teeth than the alveolar fricatives. And the last, or the fifth, glottal fricatives. For the final category of fricatives, the back of the tongue moves up against the gum line behind your upper teeth. Next, I will discuss about affricates. Affricates. In English, there are only two affricates consonants. Both of these sounds are alveolopalatal sibilants. Make them by beginning with the tip of your tongue against the back of your top teeth, stopping any air from flowing out of your mouth. Then move your tongue back to behind the alveolar ridge to release the air. The affricates are a little more complex to pronounce. In fact, their pronunciation is divided into two passages, starting with an interruption in the passage of air followed by a fricative sound. Okay, that's all my explanation about fricatives and affricates. I hope you're enjoying my video and thanks for watching. I'm Mutiara Haliza. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.